What's going on, yo? This Pito back with another book review. Today we doing I Did a New Thing by Tabitha Brown. Now, Ms. Brown, if you ever get a chance to check this out, just know that my girl told me that you are so adored and so loved, and I gotta do right by this book review. So just a little bit of pressure there, but I think I can manage. It's Pito with another book review. Let's get it. Now, this book is definitely different because she kind of walking you through ideas and ways that you can start trying to try new things and start trying to break in the mold and getting up out of your comfort zone and learning new ways to act and, you know, go about your life and achieve and conquer new conquests and stuff like that. So it definitely was an interesting book, different than most of the books that I've read. And now I definitely thought it was dope. It was interesting and a lot of great ideas that was in this book. So she also talked about her mom dying in this book and how whenever she found dimes, she felt like that was her mom trying to talk to her. And it's just another book of another person talking about the loss of their mother. I don't really hear too many people talk about the deaths of their father, but their mother is always the one that hit home. And again, y'all already know, I'm kind of always trying to reach out to my mom and do better with my mom and build that rapport because I feel like, you know, my parents are older. So, you know, I'm just trying to be present before, you know, it's too late. You know what I mean? And everything she talked about in this book was doing stuff afraid and not letting things stop her, even though she may be fearful. And we all deal with that. And how her mom always spoke life into her. And this made me think about my mom again, because my mom always spoke life into me. Always told me I would be great, accomplish everything that I wanted to accomplish and whatever I put my mom to. So her mom speaking life into her definitely was resonating with me because my mom also did the same for me, always speaking life. My entire family do though. My brothers, my sisters, everybody around me really speak life into me because I don't really keep nobody around me if you don't, to be honest. Like if you want some negative BS or some jealous or hating stuff, I ain't got time for it, bro. Life too short. You feel me? Now, I'm not saying I don't let people be constructive around me, but it has to be a positive constructive. It got to be going somewhere. It can't just be you trying to tear me down for no reason. You with me? Another thing in this book that she talked about was also letting the kid in you thrive and do things like a kid, like celebrate like a kid, party like a kid, and do all these things like a child and also create like a child. And I forgot another book that I read that I was talking about this, but your imagination is the key to a lot of great things in your life. And you should always be imaginative of where you want to go, where you want to do and how you want to do it. And those are a lot of times the most successful people because they have the most outlandish and crazy ideas that end up working. So that's one thing that I thought that she was talking about in this book was being more creative and acting like a child and celebrating yourself as well. And she was saying, like, if you don't take celebrating yourself serious, nobody else will. And that's one thing I never do. I never celebrate myself serious at all. Like birthdays, none of that. I really don't care. But deep down inside, I'd be wanting to have all of this stuff. But I just got to start doing it on my own. So that's another dope part of this book that I thought was interesting. Another thing that she talked about was lying to yourself. She was saying, like, keep it real. Just stop lying. She was saying because whenever you tell a lie, and when a lie comes out, it's going to make you feel 10 times worse. So try to keep it real and try not to be out here fabricating and making things up and being true to yourself. Like, let's try to be honest and real, be authentic with each other and with ourselves. And a lot of this nonsense we won't even have to worry about. She talked about how she lost one of her restaurants and how it ended up helping her on her taxes, that she ended up losing it, even though it was like such a thing that she really bothered her that she lost it. And I'm in the middle of a business thing that I'm right now that I'm thinking about walking away from, but I'm not 100% sure how actually I'm going to go about it. But financially, just not the best. But sometimes you walking away from things could be the best decisions you ever made. And I'm actually in a process of thinking about making a career change, which would be a new thing for me. So see, Tab, I'm listening, doing what I'm supposed to do, trying a new thing, hopefully. She talked about her husband not having any baby pictures and how that's really hurtful for him when they start dealing with and start having time with their parents and stuff like that and the kids and all that. But that's the thing, I don't have any baby pictures either. And sometimes I think about it like, I ain't got not one baby picture. That's crazy. But now me as an adult, I got footage of when I'm pulling my daughter out the very moment. So I just made sure I took advantage of them opportunities when they come about now versus when I was a baby. Like, ain't nobody give a damn. She said, God won't give you what's for you if you're pretending to be somebody else. Again, she said, God won't give you what's for you when you pretending to be somebody else. And I thought that was deep, and part of the reason why I stopped making music, because when I was making music, I felt like I was getting on so many other people wavelengths that really wasn't me. So when she said that, that definitely was her kicking some game, and I thought was dope. Again, she talked about spending time with our parents while they still here. Again, y'all know why I'm always bringing that up and why that always resonate with me. She talked about how the rain washes away a lot of things that could be in our way and get certain weights and clear our palate from certain things. And me and Shay was talking about that previously before it even came up in the book. So when she said it in the book, it kind of raised my eyes like, oh, wow, like, that's crazy. Because I was just having this conversation with Shay. Shay actually brought it up about how the rain washes away a lot of nonsense when it comes. And everything that she talked about was, you know, showing more sympathy and empathy for people that's incarcerated, because she has, I think, a nephew or somebody related to her that's in jail. And she tried to speak daily words of affirmation and love and power into him. And I just don't have that capacity sometimes, because I have people I know that's booked that I really got love for, and I really show that I care for them. And I got other people that's booked that really just get on my mother effing nerves, because they be in there for the dumbest reasons, like, and consistently going back and back and back and withstand and fight hard for the bullshit that he's standing on. And then when they go to jail, want all the help in the world. It's just so annoying to me. So I have a different relationship with people that's incarcerated, people that's booked that I know. So I don't know. I've even got into it with people on Facebook because of certain stances I took back in the day about how I felt about people in jail, but it ain't have nothing to do with said people in particular. It just was my own personal experience out of my frustration that I was speaking, that I kind of regret now that I said it, but it just, sometimes you get tired, man. So in conclusion, this book is about trying new things, having a new way of thinking and looking at things from a better perspective, and not just accepting and going through the days as mundane as possible. This is about getting out, doing new things, looking at new things, and having new experiences so you can improve your life and see what you really meant to be out here doing. It's finding out your purpose and finding out your happiness and finding out your joy. This is definitely a good book. I definitely recommend y'all check it out. Tabitha Brown, I Did a New Thing. This is Peter with another book review. I'm out. Yo, what's going on? Yo, this is Peter. If you into books, you into reading, you into learning, hearing things that you never heard, stories that you never heard, and learning to work on your mental health, to develop and becoming a better person, a better man, a better son, a better father, follow me, subscribe. Help me get my subscribers up. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Right now I'm at like 2. But nah, in all seriousness, if you're really into the things that I'm into, follow me. I'm going to be dropping dope content all the time. It's Peter. Check me out. Follow me. Engage with me. Let me know y'all want to read some books, what y'all want to talk about. I'm here. It's Peter. Let's get it.